Hi everyone, welcome to Tutor Planet. Let's continue with SPM 2019 Mathematics Paper 1 Question 2. A cylinder with a radius of 2.1 cm is taken out from a solid cuboid with the length of 6.8 cm, width of 5.9 cm and height of 4.7 cm. The cylinder has the same height as the cuboid. Calculate the volume in cm cube of the remaining solid. Now it is always better to plug out the important information first, then only we start solving the question. So let's make it a habit by writing them down first. We have a cylinder and its radius is 2.1 cm. The height is unknown, so we'll leave it blank at the moment. What about the cuboid? Well, all the information are given for the cuboid. The length is 6.8 cm, the width is 5.9 cm, and the height is 4.7 cm. Now there is a very important hint here. It says that the cylinder has the same height as the cuboid. So if the height of the cuboid is 4.7 cm, the height of the cylinder is also 4.7 cm. Get it? Alright. Now we have a rough idea on how to calculate the volume of the remaining solid. Since it says here, the cylinder is taken out from the solid cuboid, so we have to take the volume of the solid cuboid minus the volume of the cylinder. Let's do it one by one. We'll calculate the volume of the cuboid first. Now, I denote volume as a capital V, V cuboid meaning volume of cuboid. You just have to multiply all of them together. And you are able to get 188.564 cm cube. We will leave it in decimals at the moment. Let's calculate the volume of the cylinder. Now the formula is pi r square h as given in the formula sheet. In this case, I will use pi equals to 22 over 7 to get an accurate value. Pi equals to 22 over 7 times the radius, 2.1, square times the height, 4.7. You will be able to get 65.142 cm cube. So now we are able to calculate the volume of the remaining solid. So this is paper 1. You do not have to write it in full. I'll just write it as V, capital V, volume of the remaining solid. So the volume of the remaining solid is the volume of cuboid minus the volume of cylinder, which is 123.422 cm cube. And when we round it off to the nearest whole number, it would be 123 cm cube, which is C, 123. So far so good? Alright, let's move on to question 3. The surface area of the Earth is approximately 510 million kilometers square. Express the surface area in a standard form. Now this is another standard form question, so I'll go through very quickly. Now if you know that million has 6 zeros, therefore I can call it as 10 to the power of 6. Why power 6? Because it has 6 zeros. So how do I write this in numbers? It would be 510 million, which is 10 to the power of 6. Now I have to convert this into standard form. As I have told you in question 1, as I have explained, the format is a times 10 to the power of n, whereby a is larger than or equal to 1 but less than 10. So it has to be within this range. So we have to convert it by moving the decimal point to the left hand side, 1, 2. We'll get 5.1. Let's check. Yes, it is within the range, so that's good. Times 10 to the power of 2. We move 2 places, so 10 to the power of 2. Times 10 to the power of 6. Now we have to apply some laws of indices here. The law of indices state that when the same base multiply each other, we have to add the power. So 5.1 times 10 to the power of same base, 10 and 10 same base, so add the power. 2 plus 6, 8. So the answer is 5.1 times 10 to the power of 8 kilometers square. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the upcoming questions.